don't know how this is going to turn out since we're now streaming from a different computer.
Yes, I'm streaming this time.
Yes, because he has the better internet, and so yeah, we should have done this a while ago, to be honest. So yeah, if we wanted to, we could actually stream at 4K. Like that's a thing we want to do, though.
I don't think my internet's that good. Like,
No,
it's
it is.
alright. Oh,
You only
really?
need 100 megabits to do 4K.
Wow, nice. Nice.
So if you wanted to,
Nice.
it's like you can see us in Ultra HD, but
But then they'd see our pimples.
Yeah, let's not do that.
Yeah, it's probably not a good idea we do that.
Teenage life.
No.
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 But yeah, so I just realized I'm like pasty white after going on holiday.
When were you never
Yeah.
pasty? When were you never pasty white?
Oh fuck you. It's true, but fuck you. Oh fuck. Oh my god, the stream lag is like 0 because of how good your internet is.
Yes.
It's not fair. It's
Yes.
not.
Yes. Suck my internet's cock.
I have to be honest.
Yes, you do.
Anyway, let's.
Shall we get into it?
Okay, you need to get on the different desktop, by the way.
I do need to go onto the different desktop, don't I?
Basically, Naseeb doesn't have two monitors, so yeah. I just realized you have to switch scenes as well.
Yes, I do. Right, so do I just click on the new scene or?
Yes.
Cool. Alright, there's
So
hello everybody.
Hi.
Right.
And there we go. You'll see that often because obviously until he gets a second screen, which won't happen until he probably goes to uni.
Yes.
Well,
I mean, I don't have any space on my desktop right now to get a second scene anyway, but I'll try.
I have something that you might like actually. It's a way to turn your iPad into a second screen.
Oh, we could do that.
Yeah, we can do that by next week.
Yeah.
We'll do that next week. It's fine. So, yes, sorry that this is, like, a day late. I was in Portsmouth until, like, 6 o'clock last night. And so, obviously, if a stream starts at 3 and goes until 4:30, and you don't get home till 6...
Yeah.
We did plan on having it at a late-ish time, but,
That's why we're doing it earlier today.
Yeah! We did plan on doing it at a later time, but obviously people are all sleepy by like 7 o'clock on a weekday, so yeah. And plus we're doing it early today because I have some work to do, as in like actual work, like paid work.
Oh my god.
Adult life.
You get out of your house?
Oh, by the way, my new card came today.
One
that actually works with like card things.
About damn time. Jeez, I mean, every single time, like, you went to, like, top up your crap, you just, like, you had to beg for your mom to put money into your card so you could take out the money and then put it into your Oyster card, and then...
No, I still have to do that. It's just I can actually use it on a card reader now, and it's contactless. This is some inside joke sort of stuff, guys, so don't worry.
Alrighty, back into this.
Anyway, so, the first topic of today...
Oh, you're not going to list them?
What?
You're not going to list them?
Well...
You know, because...
Okay, so, as I'm the bitch who's not streaming, I might as well do this.
Yes.
Okay, so, AMD is preparing to cut down the Polaris. There's 10 GPUs by, well, undercutting them, so we can get into that.
Lovely.
A lot of voice actors from EA are going on strike because they aren't being paid enough and da-da-da-da-da. An idiot says that Macs cost less than Windows computers. Well done. Rejoice to the laptop fans who now can have more than 2 terabytes of storage on their laptops.
Oh, damn, nice.
Yes. And the internet went down for a few days.
Wait, the whole internet?
Well, in North America. I'll get into that.
Okay.
PS4 Pro is said to have Crossfire, so...
Oh my.
What?
Oh my.
Yeah. If your anti-aliasing on your Battlefield wasn't bad enough, wait until you see what's going on after this. And I just realized I closed one of the tabs, my bad. One sec.
So prepared.
I am prepared. One sec. What one did I close? That one. Okay, wrong one. Because I have them in different order. Okay, scratch that. Battlefield 1 rental server program for PC is very, very expensive. And then, now, if anti-aliasing wasn't your worst thing on a console, just wait if you have a PlayStation 4 for Battlefield 1. Oh, God.
Oh boy.
Samsung is trying to take down this guy on YouTube because of a video he made. But the video's not on there anymore. So, yeah.
Awesome.
Tesla have announced that they were producing fully self-driving hardware for their auto driving 2.0 sort of. So
you could just say cars.
Auto driving cars 2.0. And a flaw in Intel chips that may allow for easier malware attacks.
Oh my. This is bad.
Help. So let's get into the first topic for today. So today we're going to be talking about the RX 470 from AMD. So AMD have said that they want to make the price of the 470 cheaper because the 1050 Ti is whooping its ass.
Yes.
In benchmarks. Basically, if you haven't seen it, most of the benchmarks that came out yesterday by a lot of YouTube viewers, we haven't got. If we had a card, I would love to do a review of it. Please.
What do you mean, please? Who are you trying to ask for this?
Yo, AMD, give me an RX 470.
Oh, of course, because AMD is watching, aren't they?
No, my friend actually has an RX 480, so I might ask him if I can borrow it, steal it.
All right.
Anyway, so yeah, the 1050 Ti in benchmarks seems to be doing much better than the 470 and the 480. And bearing in mind that it's like cheaper, why wouldn't you? So AMD have gone, oh shit, we're meant to be the budget people, and so they've kind of just made the price lower by like $10, which still isn't great, but hey, if you're building a new budget computer in the near future, go ahead. This is a very, very good idea. Obviously, if you're going to go for a 1050 Ti, there are some drawbacks with the 1050 Ti though. Like the 1060, it doesn't support SLI, whereas the RX 470 and 480 do support Crossfire. So if you're planning on doing like a mini ITX build which only has one GPU, why would you want to think about SLI anyway? So 1050 Ti might be a very good idea for you. Most people have said that this 1050 Ti is sort of an okay upgrade if you're going from a 750 Ti. But if you're going from a 950 Ti, if you're going from a 950, you might as well go up to 1060. But if you have a 750 Ti, go up to a 1050 Ti. Or so yeah. Plus, 1050 Ti has 4 gigs of VRAM, which is very, very good because most games now are pushing the 3 gig mark, and if you're going very extreme, the 6 gig mark. Which, ouch. We have some Fire Strike.
We have some Fire Strike tests. I don't know.
Fire Strike
benchmarks.
Yes, of the 470 versus the 1050, and you can see that in time spy, it's not. In comparison, they're pretty much the same. With the, I think it's the 1050 Ti getting the 3665 and the 470 getting the 3573. So yeah, these are pretty good marks for you should have turned that off.
Yes.
Well done.
Well done.
I only just saw that. I was like, well done.
Continue.
Continuing this. What was I talking about? Yes. Oh, and as well as that, the 1050 Ti doesn't require any additional power unless you have a third-party one. So if you have a Founders Edition or anything, cool. You don't need a an external power supply. So if you have a little, if you want to put this into a like a pre-build that doesn't have power supply cables, cool. You can just plug it in.
Oh,
Which is
nice.
very good.
It's quite nice.
So yeah, as you can see, they're pretty much the same with the 1050 Ti, just pulling away, just slightly. And so yeah, that's pretty much it. The 1050, from the sounds of it, against the 1050. So you have the 1050 Ti and then the 1050. The 1050 is a little bit worse. Obviously, it's not the Ti version. And has a bit little less VRAM, but up to you guys. I'm really excited about this card. I think this card is going to be really potent in the pre-build systems.
What do you
Oh,
mean?
by the way, if you look at the pictures of the XFX card, which why is my cat? My cat is just like, I want something. What do you want?
Nice.
Fuck off. You're just
Let's see
sitting there.
something.
What do you want? I would show you my cat, but I mean, like.
No, it's fine. Also, I'm not really bothered to change back and then, you know.
Go away. Anyway, it does have an 8-pin connector, but that's only because I think that's a picture of the 470. Yeah, that's a 470. That's not the 1050 Ti. But still, if I were to choose out of the two, I'd go for the 1050 Ti, because the 1050 Ti, unlike the 470, is VR ready as well, apparently. Because the 480 is the only one that's VR ready, I think.
Yeah.
So, if you want some very, very cheap VR experience, I think the 1050 Ti has you covered. There are reviews online of the 1050 Ti from like Pulse Hardware, Bitwit, Linus Tech Tips, I think, did one.
Yes.
So if you want to see some benchmarks, oh, and Jay's 2 cents and that, you want to go see some benchmarks, go over to those guys' channels. You probably already have them on your subscriptions list, and you probably already saw the videos, but you know what I mean. If you don't, go on. What the fuck? I don't know if you can see my cat. She's just like.
No, I can't see your cat because I'm on my second desktop screen.
She's just like climbing everywhere. What the fuck?
Just let your cat do your thing. Let your
anyway,
cat do their
so
thing.
yes,
You know?
if you want to get a RX 470, do it in the next couple weeks because they're currently going to put the price down. So
Yes.
yay. So yeah. Next topic.
Boom.
250 people from EA, which are voice actors, have decided to go fuck this and left. Because if you didn't know, voice actors are one of the least set of paid actors in the current market.
Well, they should have done this earlier.
Yep. So basically, voice actors are saying that even though they're being credited within the community, they aren't getting enough money. And yeah. What? Why? Did you realize? People need to realize is that actors in Hollywood are stunts, do body acting and voice acting, and most people voice acting in the sense that you're actually reading lines.
Yeah, I know what you mean.
But people are like, but they're voice actors. They don't do anything. I'm sorry. If you've ever played Mafia 2, GTA, what is it? Prototype 2, The Last of Us.
So many games right now.
What's that one where she has like a ghost that goes around her? It's like it's like an adventure game. No, that's not the one. Oh,
are you not thinking about a horror game?
Life is Strange. Life is Strange is the one where you can turn back time.
Yes.
All of those have motion capture. If you don't know what motion capture is, it's actually something I'm doing later on, where you put on a suit with white balls on them.
Yes.
And you act out a scene. Now, most of these people who do this are the actual voice actors who do it. And what? Why? Like they have to actually get into suits that make them look ridiculous. If I actually seen them, I've seen them in real life. They are funny as hell, and then act out stuff, which is really hard because you've got to have a bigger imagination. Because most of the stuff they're acting with is just boxes.
So what you're saying is they should be paid more?
I don't think they should be paid more, but I think they should at least be paid enough
All right.
Because I mean, yes, they don't have to actually. They can redo the lines multiple times, and it doesn't really matter. But like, I think they do actually need to be paid as much or even a little bit more than normal actors. I don't know. I don't know how it would work, but I think because right now it's I'm just saying they're only being paid about 20 to 25% of what actual actors are being paid.
Well, I don't. What do you mean by actual actors?
Like Hollywood actors and that. So
All
like
right.
the woman who played uh Ellie, I think no Ellie in The Last of Us.
Hmm.
She is I think it's like 25 or something, but she was paid like 30% of what uh a normal actor who was in The Walking Dead was.
I see.
And yet, Life is Strange sold more copies than the first set of views for the first season of The Walking Dead.
All the first season.
Yeah,
The game sold more copies than. Wow.
yeah. The
Wow.
copies were because remember it went platinum in like a week.
Oh well, yeah. That's
Come
true.
on, it was The Last of Us. Really? You didn't think that was gonna do well?
Yeah, good point, but.
But yeah, so from many different companies. So we got Warner Brothers Games, Voice Works Productions, Take Two Productions, Interactive Associates, Insomniac Games. This is all a bomb, by the way. Formosa Interactive, Disney character voice is incorporated, which means that like people who voiced Elsa out of
People who
Let It,
voiced Elsa. Well, I guess it would be, wouldn't it?
yeah. No, because I think she had like two voice actors, one for the song she did and one for the actual voice.
Yeah, they
I
do
think.
that. They can do.
Yeah, they do that a lot.
Indeed.
You can always tell because you hear the voice and you're like, in the songs you're like, that's not the same person. Electronic Arts or EA, I suppose people call them.
Oh.
Corps of Discovery Films, Blind Light, and Activision.
Why did it go down from up? Like, down and then up?
Because that's how I read it, and
Okay. Alright.
don't judge. Anyway, yeah.
No,
So
it's up to you, dude.
I think these people should just be paid more.
Yeah,
That's
they should probably be paid a bit more. I mean, I don't think people actually understand just how important
so
voice
yeah,
acting is to just generally entertainment.
yeah.
But oh
And
well.
so yeah. Next topic to the stupid person from IBM. So this guy, this fucking idiot, claimed that Macs, as in iMacs, MacBooks, cost a third of them as much as Windows computers for companies to run.
Yeah.
So, what he's trying to say is that because Mac OS X is strictly given to Macs and MacBooks and all that, it is thus easier to code on Macs, which is wrong. Do you want to know why? Because the majority of computers are Windows computers, so 90% of 90% of coders will code for Windows. If you don't believe me, let's have a quick look at Steam. Would you mind opening up Steam?
Well, I went back to here.
Yep, doesn't really matter.
Have a look at
Let's
Adam's
just.
face. No, it shall be
Anyway,
gone.
so let's have a quick look at games. If we look at this, look at Mac OS. So everything you see on the front page is Windows compatible. Now let's have a look at Mac OS X. And look at the massive difference in size of games.
Oh,
That's
351 pages.
351 pages. Now if we turn off that and go to Windows,
939.
939.
917. Oh wow, there's some Mac or Steam or Linux ones that are actually exclusive, but it's
Yeah.
917, so it's practically three times.
917. Huh.
Nice.
By the way, you just made it so it's limited just to Windows.
Yeah, I know. That's what I was trying to do.
Okay, 917. So actually, it's 3 times more easier to code for Windows
Yep.
when it comes to gaming. And to be honest, if that's the case, where most you might want to change back to the thing.
Oh, it's just gonna be all like,
If
hit
you
me up.
bear in mind that most people in the gaming no face cam. Oh no, Deku, I'm sorry, Deku. um,
Oh, is he trying to call?
no, he's on the stream chat.
Oh, right. No, it's face cam. No, well, sorry, I'm trying to stream. I'm not this good. Like, I guess we could, when I get 2 monitors, it'll be a lot easier to do so.
Yeah. So yeah, so this guy is trying to say, yeah, it's easier to code, and his point being that there are so many different components for Windows or Windows compatible components, like different stuffs. You know what I mean?
Yes.
That it makes it harder to code, even though. Does he know what an API is? If you don't know what an API is, an API is a coding system that lets it work with anything. So OpenGL is an API that lets everything work for like gaming. There you go, done. Vulkan is another API that works. If you didn't know, Windows has a fucking API,
Nice.
as well as Mac. It doesn't matter
I
what
don't
you
know.
code it for. Doesn't matter. It will work. I've coded for almost like a year and a half now. I know how it works.
No, it's just funny because like I'm reading it and it says the guy said that Mac initially costs anywhere from $117 to $454 more than a similarly configured Windows PC.
Okay, we're going to PC. Okay, 1 second. Let's quickly go and have a look at
And
PC.
then not only that, but it says over 4 years, IBM saves between $273 to $573 per Mac compared to a similarly configured Windows PC.
Okay, let's have a quick look.
Yeah, let's check
PC,
it. Let's check it.
PC World. All right, open up a new
PC
tab.
World. Okay.
So PC World in England is your equivalent to something like I don't know what uh I
It's
don't
where you
know.
can get PCs and shit from. Okay.
Yeah, it's a place you get computers. Okay, let's have a look at laptops because we're gonna have a look at the MacBook, which is the most used Mac right now. So if we open up MacBook in,
No, thank you.
no, we don't want to do a survey. Open that in a
MacBook.
new link. By the way, if you want to do that quickly, you can just middle click.
Yeah.
Okay, so the highest configured rose gold laptop is 1,299. Let's have a quick look at its everything. Okay, bear in mind this is the 2016 MacBook, which only has one port. One port.
Yeah.
Bear in mind.
Core RAM, dual processing, 8 gigs.
Okay, so it has 8 gigs of RAM, a Core M processor, which if you didn't know is shit. It's about as good as a low-end Pentium on a PC.
Yeah, guys.
512 gigs of SSD storage. That's pretty good.
It's
Fair enough.
Pretty good.
Can't upgrade the storage, by the way. So that's all you're getting.
Mm-hmm.
Has no Ethernet port, unless you get an adapter. Has Bluetooth. Cool. Has only AC internet.
Yes.
AC being quite old at this point. Only has one USB Type-C.
Just the one, everybody.
Video interface via adapter sold separately.
Hey, but it has a jack.
Yeah, but it only has one, so that means you have to get an adapter. No, that means you have to get an adapter if you want to use a microphone.
Oh, yeah.
No optical discs. I mean, that's not terribly
Well, yeah,
important.
that's not really... Yeah.
That's not important, but it means that if you do want to use an optical disc, you have to use an adapter. Because it doesn't have USB.
Yep.
Memory card reader, sold separately. Speakers, they're shit because I've used them. Basically, we have friends at college who actually have a MacBook 2016.
Oh, wow.
And I used it. They had a rose. I think they had the gold one. Rose gold.
Right. You need to tell me later who it is, but all right.
Because I don't want to say their name.
Yeah, I know. It's rose gold. Yeah, this one's rose gold.
Yeah, rose gold. Yeah.
Rose gold.
And so yeah. Oh, by the way, it only has like 8 hours of charge.
I love how it says up to 10.
Okay. Right. Okay.
Yes. Also.
Manufacturer's guarantee 1 year. Now let's have a look at the custom PC. Let's not even go on PC. Well, let's go on PC Part Picker. In fact, no. PC Specialist, where you can get custom laptops.
PC Specialist. There you go.
PC Specialist is where I got my gaming laptop.
Oh really?
I don't know. Yes, actually.
Alright, cool.
Configure a laptop. Let's have a quick look at this. So if you go, in fact, no. We want them next day systems. So go on the right where it says next day systems.
Next day systems.
Okay, laptops.
Next day laptops.
So how much did this Apple MacBook cost?
Well, looking at the price is about 1,300. You know.
1,300. If we scroll down to something about the same price.
1,003. Well,
if we go for that 1,400.
Okay.
It's a little bit more. This has, if you look at
a
the
6th gen i.
Okay, let's scroll down.
Oh boy.
An i7, 6th gen, which is a 67HQ, which is a low-powered version of the 6700K. 8 gigs of RAM again. A GTX, a
1060.
full GTX 1060.
1 terabyte of memory.
Already has more storage because it has a 1 terabyte hard drive and a 120
gig SSD.
Has an integrated SD card slot,
6-in-1 SD, mini SD,
yeah.
SDHC, SDXC, MMC, and RS MMC. That made me sound somewhat smart.
We don't worry about the AC adapter. Thermal paste, that's fine. Audio doesn't need an adapter. Gigabit LAN, which look, AC again and Bluetooth. Yep. What does that say? 4 USB 3 ports.
Oh my. It has more than 1 port?
Yeah, and it's not all just used for charging.
Oh no, it's funny because it says 4 USB 3.0 ports as standard.
Okay, obviously it says Edge, but obviously you can get rid of that. And then Windows 10. And how much does it cost?
Like,
bear in mind, you can ask them not to have Windows 10 on there. You can get it for like £30, which is what we did for your computer, if you remember. 1,421. Plus, what's cool about PC Specialist is you can do pay monthly.
Awesome.
So, what did he say about it's cheaper?
Apparently, it costs like a third of the price for the same, like, you know.
Okay, let's have a look again. Bear in mind, this is a 17.3-inch Mac, 17.3-inch computer. I'm not even gonna say your name because it makes me sound racist. On its stream chat.
That's fine, but it says over 4 years.
Yes.
You saved that much. I'd say you could save that straight away.
Even though you can probably get a Pentium laptop. Like, I mean, my laptop is a quad-core i5 with a GTX 950M.
I mean, the same thing can be applied to desktop PCs, but even further, can't it?
Yeah.
Well, there you go.
Just what?
And
even if you wanted to work in Mac, like the Mac OS, you can just make a Hackintosh.
Yeah.
So we're just calling this person stupid because he's stupid. And yet he is the vice president of IBM. I love how the first line says, Fletcher Previn could be one of the funniest IBM vice president the company employs.
I'll tell you, he's a real good hoot.
Yep. What?
I don't even know.
Oh god, I don't even want to watch his full keynote. I might just piss myself laughing watching it.
Yeah, but either way, everyone do your research because PCs, Windows, a lot cheap. It's very cheap.
In fact, if you bought a computer that's similar priced, it's just way better.
Yes.
So, yeah.
And even more for desktops.
Yeah.
Even more for desktops.
What's a Mac? What's a iMac right now? Like a Mac Pro.
Why don't we check?
Like, I really want to rip on this guy because he's just stupid. I don't care how long.
Did I search this right? No,
yeah, Mac Pro.
Oh, isn't this?
Yeah. So we want to have a look at the biggest trash can. Okay, there is one for 3,299. It's out of stock right now, but it still works. So we can just click on that.
Oh wait, did that just say
Get something.
Xeon? Did that say? Oh, okay, no. Okay, it has Xeon. Okay.
Yes, an E5 1650. It's a quad core.
Okay.
Okay.
16 gigabytes of RAM. Awesome.
Yep. Let's have a quick look at PC specialists again.
All right. Next
Now
day
we want to have a look at no, where it says Pro Workstations.
Pro Workstations.
Actually, no. You can go Next Day Systems.
All right, then next day systems.
Okay. Next Day Desktops.
Right. Next day desktops.
Okay.
All the
Now
way
we
down.
can just go scrolling all the way to the bottom.
Oh, but there's not even 3,000, and we've already reached an i7 6800K.
Yep. And bear in mind, this can still be configured to be better.
Oh, and this already has. Oh my god, this has a 1080 already.
Yep. No, just one. Two.
Wait, where?
It says graphics card and then second graphics card.
Oh. Yeah, well, good. Nice, Mac. Good stuff,
Okay,
Apple.
Let's have a quick look at the specs for the Apple Mac. By the way, this is water cooled as well. Okay, so OS X Yosemite, a Xeon processor. Okay, bear in mind it's a 4-core Xeon, which is about the same as a 6700K.
Nice. Okay. 16 gigabytes.
Just is not overclockable because
Oh my.
16 gigabytes of DDR3.
Oh.
Which means this isn't even Skylake. This is Haswell.
Lord, that's a blast of the past.
Okay, it has dual AMD Fire Pros D500s, which everyone knows that AMD is shit compared to Nvidia, because just outright performance.
Yes.
Dual gigabit internet. That's fair enough. But did you know that we could add on another Ethernet set of ports on this other PC and it'd still be cheaper?
What?
Bluetooth, which no one uses on a desktop. And that's only because people are like, only use Bluetooth speakers. Why?
I don't know.
HDMI 1 HDMI. How many ports does the 1080 have? Oh, in fact, no. How many ports do two 1080s have?
In terms of HDMI,
GTX 1080. These are Founders Edition cards, so.
Well, I mean, if we talk about the Founders Edition, it's and if we talk about 2, it's 6 display ports and 2 HDMI in total.
2 HDMI and then 2 DVI. So that's a total of 6, 8. That's 10 displays.
And this has 7. Does have the Thunderbolt ports though.
Yeah, but then you have to buy specific Thunderbolt.
That's true, yeah. Displays.
Which are expensive as shit.
And then what else do we have? Integrated speakers.
Oh,
I'm sure it sounds. I'm sure it sounds lovely.
Oh yeah, it probably sounds as good as like a £50 monitor speakers. Lovely.
And then it comes with all the fantastic software.
Oh yeah, so good. And then
Safari.
you look. Oh, by the way, that PC from PC Specialist has a guaranteed 3-year guarantee.
Oh, this has a 1-year guarantee. Wow.
Yeah, if you look at the bottom, it has like a 3-year warranty, I think, because that's what I got.
3-year warranty, yeah. As its thing.
And
you can go for even further, platinum warranty.
This is no wait, go to the maximum warranty. Let's see what the price goes up to. Okay, go up. 3. It's still less. Let's go up a bit. Let's have a look at installation.
Installation.
All right, what's an accessory can we get? What sort of accessories can? Okay, if we get a monitor with this.
Yes.
All right, we want like a 1440p or something.
Let's go with
Samsung. Yep, go ahead. 1440p.
That's 1440. No, that's 900.
Yeah, 1440 by 900. You want to go down a bit. You want to go 1440p because you're either going ultra wide or 1440 or 4K with this PC, aren't you?
Well, it has 2, you know.
That's 4K. Let's go get that one.
This one?
Yep, that's 4K.
Or should we just try to go? Oh, that's the most okay. Let's go with this one then.
Go 4K.
All right. Should we go 2 monitors?
No, I think 1 4K.
Okay.
What's the price on that? $3,439. Bear in mind, this includes a monitor, keyboard, mouse.
Yeah.
Because if you didn't know, PC Specialist give a keyboard and mouse as standard. I know it says none on there, but that's if you want a custom one.
All right.
Yeah, but they give you like a PC Specialist home brand version.
Yeah, I mean,
I know that.
Let's be honest. This PC is basically going to rule over anything right now. So.
Yeah, oh, by the way, look at the storage amount. 500. Like the Mac came with just 512 gigs. This is 512 gigs. And there's a terabyte
Of
M.2. M.2.
Yes.
If you didn't know that Nasib has a 1
M.2.
terabyte M.2.
Yes.
Which I am jelly beyond belief.
Yes. Oh, it's so fast. I love it.
I hate you so much. It's so good.
Thank you.
How
Yeah, but this just has so much storage. It's beautiful.
Yeah. Yeah, 512 gigs is more than enough for anyone doing
And then
anything.
you got a 100-watt power supply. I don't think you need anything else, frankly. I mean, that if two GTX 1080s and a 100-watt power supply isn't overkill, I don't know what is.
Yeah. Oh my God, what's the wattage? Oh, by the way, it's water cooled.
Well, yep, there you go.
Look, it's Corsair 100i V2, water cooled, as well. Bear in mind the dustbin doesn't. It uses one fan.
Dustbin.
The dustbin uses one fan.
The dustbin
has half the amount of RAM, because that's 16 gigs of DDR3, and we have 32 gigs of DDR4
yeah.
on X99, which can be upgraded to like the 6950X. So let's do this.
Boy. He tried. Yeah.
I'm gonna guess the people in chat are your friends.
Probably
Abdullah
are.
Hussein and Blackie Chan.
Yes, they're both my friends.
Because one of them said, "Nasib face cam, you faggot."
No.
Look, if we want face cam, look, he'll do it now.
Now?
No.
Alright, fine. Jesus, there's no need to sound so like fucking. Dang, I don't know.
Look, he can do this. Look, he changed the scene. There he is.
Hi. Okay. Should we get back to it then?
Yeah, people.
Well, what's going on with the chat? I can't tell.
Nasib, yeah. Well, there we go. Look, there we go. That's his face. As soon as you put the face cam, it was like, wank wank. Juicy.
Okay, we're turning it back to monitor now. We're turning it back to monitor. We're turning it back to monitor. I don't want this anymore.
Well done, guys. Stay like that for 30 seconds. So that's a no, because he said no. So.
What do you mean?
He said no. No, for fuck's sake, no! Lol,
What do
need
you
to include chat in the stream.
What do you mean?
I didn't finish.
Did someone just say I didn't finish?
Maybe.
You took too long then, didn't you?
He doesn't have two screens, so he can't put stream chat in.
Yes. Or at least I'm trying to go onto YouTube on my iPad to see if it'll work or not.
Yeah, just quickly. He will see you in a second.
Where's the comments?
Anyway.
Oh, live chat. Here it is.
Yeah.
Okay. I need 30 seconds. Stay like that. Oh, okay.
He can see you now.
Okay. No, you can't use my Facebook, damn it. Yeah, no, okay, fine. Can we just get back to this, fuck's sake?
Okay, only one screen. Yeah, I know, right?
Jesus, okay.
Okay, so next topic. Laptop users rejoice as Seagate have introduced a new set of Barracuda 2.5H hard drives that go up to 5 terabytes storage.
Woo!
So if you have a laptop for gaming, which I do, and I know a lot of people do, or productivity or anything like that, you don't have to stick with the 1 terabyte SSD or the 2 terabyte hard drive anymore.
Awesome.
Yeah, they've brought up a new way of making it very small and doing that sort of thing. It's obviously going to cost a bit, but for 5 terabytes, it's going to cost a lot anyway. But yeah, 5 terabytes. Oh, I've actually had a 1 terabyte drive in my laptop for ages now, and then my other laptop I have 2 terabytes. So yeah, it's gonna be very nice to just upgrade it and say, look, 5 terabytes.
Yeah.
5 terabytes for all that porn.
You're reading it too.
You're an idiot because you put it on the hard drive. Me, I have cloud storage. I can access it from anywhere.
Oh right, one
I
guy's just
mean,
like, mate, only 5 terabytes. Oh, he has 10.
I have 10.
Right.
Bro, this guy has like, what? How many terabytes of your storage have you got?
I
now?
only have, well, because we
9.
raided it, remember? We have.
Oh yeah, you raid zero.
So I have
raid
5.
You have 5 terabytes. Technically, you have like 9. How many have I got? Because
No,
if
we
you take
raided it. I don't have 9 anymore.
Yeah, I know, but if you didn't,
Yes, if I didn't, if I wanted to unraid, which I'd have to be careful about, seeing what happened when we actually
It's like-
raided it.
oh yeah, I love that. If you guys want to know what happened, basically, we tried raiding his hard drives, and one of them died in the between, and the one that died just happened to be the one that had Windows on it.
Yep.
And it was like, fuck this.
Oh, you have raid? Yes, I do have raid. Thank you.
Yes, he does have raid. He has a 4
Okay.
I'm gonna raid your yard.
You could try. Like, I mean, you could like cut up half of whatever yard I have because I
Cut
don't
it
have a
in
yard
half.
because I live in a flat. But you could cut up half of it, put it on top, and raid. Yeah, exactly.
You just
Bam,
take
bam.
that little like courtyard in the front of your house, and he just in front of your flat, and he just like fucking like cuts it in half, and then says, "It's a raid 1."
Oh well, yard. I'll raid in real life, but oh well. 5 terabytes of laptop storage.
Hey, yo,
Yay!
I heard you like raid, so I put a raid in your raid, so you could raid while you raid.
Too much raids.
Anyway, so yeah, the way these work is that the new 3, 4, and 5 terabyte drives will have different amounts of platters and heads. Do not make a joke about heads. Chat, no.
No, like, why did you say it?
No.
There was literally no point.
Bad chat. No.
Look, they're giving just. Yeah, okay, you might as well just. Adam, just don't say it. Don't imply it, for fuck's sake.
So, if you don't know what platter is where you have all the little dimples, which shows you about what data you have, because one dimple means, if you have a dimple, that means 1. If you have a flat bit, that's 0. And that is how hard drives work, because there'll be a scanner that goes through it over and over again. That will just check it. And these new Seagate Barracuda drives will have more platters, basically. But the problem is, I'm finding is that this might be that their thickness might be larger since they have more platters. It's because I have dimples.
Was that you trying to make a pun?
No, that was Deku.
Oh.
The only problem I have is that
Fuck you. Oh.
my screen just glitched for a second there.
Lovely.
I'm scared. This screen has been actually glitching quite a bit. I don't know why. I think I may have to get a new cable. So the more platters you have means that the thickness of the drive is actually going to be bigger. Oh god, we have a certain chat and I don't want to say that. And thus it's going to be depending on the laptop you have, so like a MacBook, I mean
a MacBook, yeah.
Oh yeah, upgradability.
Oh yeah.
If you have like a thin laptop, like I don't know, that one from HP, which is like 0.7 millimeters thick.
Oh, I was gonna go for Razer Blade.
Yeah,
that's cool.
So, Deku, I can't just ignore you guys because you're our chat.
Oh, just for fuck's sake, continue with the fucking thing.
Yeah, so this might not be compatible with every.
Jesus.
Wait, are you gonna be racist? No.
Adam.
Sorry. Alright, we have a small chat. If we didn't communicate with them, that would be rude. So it might not be compatible with every laptop. But I hope it will be, and I hope they can actually make it so that this isn't like huge.
Yeah, that would be
and actually, in fact, it does say that there'll be a form factor of 15 millimeters compared to the 7 millimeter normal.
All right. Yes, it does. 2.5-inch, 15 millimeters.
Which I think most computers will be fine, but I don't know. I mean, my laptop can get 15 millimeters, but it's a bit of a squeeze.
All right.
I mean, you have because the way my laptop is that I have 2 drives, 2 drive bays. I might actually go and get up and buy one of the 4 terabytes or 3 terabyte one.
Okay.
Thinking about it, so yeah. Macs are better than PC. Fuck off, Abdullah. Anyway.
Right, back to next one.
Yeah, these seem to be very good, and they will be slightly slower, however.
Really?
In speed. Oh, actually, no, I'm completely wrong. I'm reading the completely wrong thing.
Yes.
They actually have a lower area density. Which is a bit strange since there's more.
Well,
oh no, bear in mind there are more. They take up more power though, obviously.
Yes.
With more disks, require more power.
Read-write power.
Yeah, read-write power.
Yeah, well done.
All the power. Which means that the oh fuck's sake. Oh, don't even read chat. It's so shit at the moment.
Stop reading chat then.
I don't want to stop reading chat. It's on the right-hand side.
Right. You can.
So yeah, your laptop power or whatever you use, like a small form factor PC. In fact, no, thinking about it, this might encourage case manufacturers to like straight up forget about the 3.5-inch drive.
Nice.
If you think about it, that means we might be able to get cases that just don't have 3.5-inch drives and just are very small for like mini ITX and that.
That would be quite helpful.
Oh, because we have because right now the only reason that manufacturers didn't want to do that is because all we had at the time were 1 terabyte and 2 terabyte and 500 gigs.
Right. But now we've got 5 terabytes.
Now we've got 5 terabytes, which is up against like normal hard drives. It might be that we might get it so that we don't need to do that, and we can have very, very small computers. This has actually just brought up a very big idea.
Which is?
Do you remember like that Air 240 case?
Oh yeah, yeah.
Think about a mini ITX version of that. Only uses the 2.5-inch drive format.
Oh, you'd be able to use a lot more stuff then, wouldn't you? We should probably show them what the Air 240 case is, but
that would be so small. Oh, that's actually so cool. Abdullah, if you really want to know, if it's 4K, probably about 5,000 videos.
Wait, really?
In fact, no. It's about a gig. For 4K, it's about a gig per minute. So depending on how many minutes you're willing to have. 1080p, 4 times that, so about 20,000 minutes. No, I only know because I work with cameras and I know how much storage. What?
No, I'm talking to Deku. I bet you should know.
Yeah. Jeez, knows from experience. Yes, I know.
He knows too much.
Boy.
He knows too much. What? We can speak about this later.
I love chat. This is awesome. Oh, you're a cameraman. Oh, fuck off. No, Nisib, tell the story about when in your house downloading. That was like the worst English I've ever read.
I actually don't know what he's talking about.
Tell the story about me in your house downloading.
I don't know.
I think he's talking about him shitting in your house.
Oh no, I was talking. No, why shitting? when?
No, because downloading is a different way of saying going to the toilet, having a shit.
Who says that?
I guess it's a white person thing.
I don't think it gets more white person thing than that.
It's a white person saying. Let's see if you do know, lol. Time for some to English.
Do you not remember what he downloaded? No, I don't.
With your internet. Oh, the board.
Man, does
your PC looks nice.
Oh, thank you. Thank you.
It doesn't, because I didn't fix up the cable management.
Well, I mean,
Uh,
yeah, you don't see the shit at the back, but yeah.
yeah, that his PC is very nice in performance standards, but
And it has a very
looks
nice LED on my graphics card, but that's about it.
yeah. Yeah, I
All
told him to
right,
get the.
getting back onto the story, getting back onto this, shall we?
Okay, so yeah, this could be a whole new wave of new PC cases and everything like that, especially for mini ATX or micro ATX
Yes.
sort of cases. So yeah, I'm very excited for what this can do, especially in the gaming laptop scene. So just imagine like, hey, I've got a gaming laptop. It's got like 5 terabytes of storage, and then yeah, that's pretty cool. This could also
Yes.
mean that laptop manufacturers like HP and that can actually put bigger hard drives in.
Yes, I am. Right. So back to
Next topic.
the next topic. Double dip Internet of Things bonnet attack felt across the internet.
So
Botnet.
in North America a few days ago, Dot, who are the company that basically works your internet, if you don't know who they are, don't worry, because well, do worry because they basically
Do worry.
what they do is there is a what's your Overwatch rank, you pussies? I'm level 60. He's level 27.
Yes. He said rank, not level.
Oh, rank gold. We're gold rank.
We're both gold.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Gold. Da 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 da. Copyright.
My rank is here, fam. Nice. It's gold.
Yeah, he's
Oh,
gold.
thank you. On to this.
There is
just
a
how the
massive.
fuck did this happen?
So, if you don't know, there is a massive cable that goes between Europe and America.
Oh, right, that, yes.
There is a massive data cable. It's about 3 meters wide by 3 meters deep, and it just goes straight from North America to here. What happened was the server that controls that massive data line is controlled by a company called Dot.
All right.
And Dot got hacked by a
Lovely.
botnet. And basically they took down the outside, the stream towards North America and some towards here. So a lot of the internet, like Reddit, Twitter, and stuff like that, was just shut down because the data cable was gone. Because Reddit, if you don't know, is hosted in, I think it's Germany.
All right.
Reddit is Germany. Twitter is like France, which is where this cable is. Cable goes from France to there. Then we have a load of cables from France to UK. Across the channel. And then like Facebook is some in America, but obviously America had no data lines, because half of its users, if not like more than half, weren't able to get to it. And so this is one of the biggest DDoS attacks in history. One of the biggest ones in history.
Holy crap.
So yeah. Does Reddit gas their workers? No, I don't think. Oh, because it's Germany. Oh.
Oh boy.
It took me a second to realize what you were saying there. Yeah, Reddit is, I think, hosting. I know it's in the EU. But I think they're in Germany. If not, then I'm let you on. Oh, and it's not dot, it's DYN. What am I talking about?
Well
oh,
done.
I think I said dot because it's a botnet. Sorry, DYN, which is the company that controls this massive server that controls the internet basically for the whole of North America.
Did you just read that off the?
Maybe.
Yeah.
I was like .net. I was like, shit, that's not dot, is it? It's DYN.
Yep.
And DYN did come out on Twitter and go, "Hi, sorry about the internet problems. We're being botneted, even though they're meant to be one of the most secure data lines in the world.
Yeah.
Because if it's not, this fucking happens."
Awesome. You know. Just a tiny little DDoS, not a big.
Bear in
not a
mind,
big problem.
they came out on Twitter, which had gone down at this point. For anyone in the North America, it's too boring. You're too boring. Oh wow! You know what I just realized?
They were talking about. They were talking about the stream.
Fuck my life, it's long. You know, it says long.
Oh,
anyway.
shut the fuck up! Stop looking at the damn chat. Jeez.
I'll do those your yard. He doesn't have one. And yeah, PlayStation
He's
Network
talking
will
about
have
you, not me.
Anyway,
Why is it all about me all of a sudden? So it's good to ask me.
this is what you get when you become the streamy person.
Okay.
Fuck this shit, I ain't streaming.
No, it's just that's not okay. That's not what I was talking
Anyway,
about.
yeah.
But either way.
So like, people on the PlayStation Network were very annoyed because it got fucked
Yes.
in the a-hole.
No, just everything got fucked.
Yeah. So yeah. We don't know who did this, but from the likes of it, it might have been an inside job because, well, it's one of the most secure systems in the world. It would be very, very awkward if it was done via the internet to take down the internet. So we don't know, but apparently it was very big, very bad. And if anything happens, have you seen Ruby yet? No, I don't watch it.
I do. I've only watched Volume 1 though.
I didn't like it. I don't like the art style.
Oh, I love it, especially the animation and the battles.
No,
Oh,
I think the animation is
beautiful.
pretty good. I'm just not. It's not my type of anime style.
Oh, what 3D models?
Yeah, I don't really know that.
Okay, I can more or less.
Unless it's like when Studio Ghibli does the incorporation with like 2D.
Yeah.
I like that, but yeah, it's too much CGI for me.
All right.
Personally. So yeah.
Nice.
There was a chart on like how big it was, and it was mostly the majority of the East Coast, which is where the data line goes to. As you would expect, because it goes on the Atlantic. And so most of the East Coast was fucked. The West Coast is mainly connected up with Japan and that. So they weren't as affected, but obviously you've got some homes that are still connected through the East Coast border. Power, or whatever it is.
Okay.
Cable. So you had a lot of them go down as well. So yeah. So if you didn't have access to the internet because you were in American last week, sorry.
Sorry. Just sorry.
They
whoops.
couldn't do anything. DYN were like, I do love. They were like, we don't know what's going on. We don't know how, but sorry.
So, oops.
CGI. Whatever. Alright, next topic.
I was about to say, you want to move on?
Yep.
PS4 Pro.
PS4 Pro has Crossfire. If you don't know what Crossfire is, it's where you have two AMD chips and they work together.
Wow.
So yeah, this is insane. So what they've said they're going to do is to allow for better gaming in future. What they're going to do is have two chips. If you're playing an old game, it will only use one chip, and that one chip will play the old game because the old games will only work with one chip.
Yep.
New games will work with two chips. What that does mean is that there will be specifically PS4 Pro games. So if you have an old PS4, you might not be able to play many games because some of them may just have to work with two chips.
Is it not just a patch for it, or can you not just put a patch for it? It's specific games.
Because you'll have a certain game coding that will utilize the amount of cores from both CPUs or both GPUs. Sorry.
And you can't just patch that in.
Nope. And we're not console peasant. We have PCs. We just have to talk about this because, well, it's news.
Well, this seems nice.
So it seems nice at first. Then when you get into the nitty gritty, you go, oh, that means one, old PS4 games will not be playing better on the new chip because it will just be two of the same chip. It'll just run the same. Two, it might mean that this cooling has to be louder than the current PS4. If you didn't know, it sounds like a jet engine because it has two.
It's not that bad, jeez.
Okay, try and play Fallout 4 on it.
Yeah, but I can, and I have headphones on, so I can barely even hear it.
Yeah, and then try and stream it.
Alright, fine.
Exactly. I actually did a stream on my channel, so if you want to see that, go onto my channel and
Oh,
you'll
nice.
hear it in the background.
Nice.
Shameless self-promotion.
Yeah, I know. Nice. Nice.
But
Nice.
what this means is that the extra area might be for cooling, which I'm scared that might be worse, since it's gonna be blasting out the amount of air for both chips.
All right.
Which worries me that this might just sound like two jetting, like an aeroplane just taking off.
We'll see. We'll see.
So those getting the PS4 Pro, I don't know if it will sound very good unless you have headphones on. You better have hope to God they have fixed the issues with the cooling in this.
I'm sure it'll be fine, so long as you don't stream.
Apparently,
Probably.
if you have like disc games, it does it. But if you don't, if you have like normal games already on the hard drive, then it's fine. So kind of if you've got this, go and get the hard drive games. It also has 1 more gig of DDR3 because it has to use 2 GPUs, so they'll need a certain amount of
RAM to do so.
RAM to work.
There you go.
The only problem I have is that for games like the old PS4 games, like I don't know, like Fallout 4 and all that, they're gonna run the same. They're gonna run the same on either one.
Yeah.
Then you're gonna have games that are only gonna be working on the PS4 Pro.
I'm sure it'll be more on the lines of they have like ports for PS4 Pro, rather than whole different games only for PS4 Pro. Because didn't they say something around the lines?
That means that it may take longer for games to come out because you've got to also port it, don't you? And then we might have.
But I'd say I'd prefer longer, times for it to come out if we had the option of either it comes out quicker but it's only for PS4, or it comes out, it comes out later but it comes out for both PS4s.
Yeah, so games like, I don't know, FIFA are going to be coming out on both because money-grabbing bastards.
Yes.
So that will probably only use 1 GPU, which means games such as, I don't know, GTA 6, if that ever comes out.
GTA 6.
Red Dead Redemption 2 might come out with using both of them because it will be optimized for both. But it does mean that if we have any games that are also compatible with the old PS4 or the original PS4, it does mean that it probably only use 1 chip in the new PS4 Pro.
Yep.
Which means that you won't be able to upscale properly. And it may mean that old games or older optimized games will not run as well.
Yes.
Which depends. So it's crossfire if you have it better. The more you read the chat, the more entertaining this is.
Yeah.
Anyway.
Just trying to dodge the thing there. Either way, this seems quite cool, but then hopefully we're crossing fingers to hope there's no PS4 Pro only games.
Yeah, and also we've got to hope that the cooling is better. Did you hear that?
Yes, the cooling. Okay, the cooling.
Did you hear that someone suggested that they should put water cooling in a console?
Oh, great idea. So smart.
I'd be like, oh, that would
so
be
worth
so
it.
cool.
So
someone actually did it as like a mod. He took off the faceplate and then just like jerry rigged it so that he could put so it has a cooler in the PS4. It has 4 mountain screws.
Yeah.
But they were just far apart enough that it worked with an AMD socket hole.
All right.
So he put a H1 a 120mm like water cooler in it, and then it just never ran hot.
Extreme performance, you know what I'm saying? Jeez.
I was like, I want to do that, but
no.
But the only problem is it crashed a few times because obviously because it has the temperature sensor, and obviously the PS4 wasn't made to go to like sub-zero.
All right.
I was like, what? How am I like at 12 degrees?
Oh, it's so cold.
Yeah, and you had to use like an extra power supply to power the fan and everything.
All right.
So, yeah.
Next story.
Next story. These 2 stories are for Battlefield 1. We'll just carry on to the next one in a few minutes. So, Battlefield 1, if you want a private server for PC, you'll have to rent them. You cannot make your own. Which, if you have
Oh.
a PC and want to do it on PC, it's going to cost a lot more.
Does it say?
Yes, if you scroll down a bit. So, if you want a
Oh.
server for 180 days,
Oh.
PC, it's $149. For
Oh.
PlayStation, Xbox, it's only $100. So us PC players are fucked in the A.
Yes, we are.
Why we have to pay another? Wouldn't it just be easier to make a server for PC?
Well, yeah, but yeah.
I don't get it. And no, the reason behind this is because the people doing Battlefield are like, oh yeah, but people on our console are already paying for PlayStation Plus and Xbox Gold.
Let's
So
make
we
them
don't
pay
want
more.
we don't no we
I'm
don't want
joking.
them to pay more. More. So the piece that they end up averaging about the same. No, because if you play 1 month of PlayStation Plus, it's what, £12,
Yeah, ish.
which is less. Need to assert PC dominance.
Need to say.
Show those peasants. Yeah. Why?
I don't
Why
know.
is it enough? Bear in mind, to get 90 days on PC is the same as 180 on a PS4 and an Xbox.
Yep.
Why? Just why?
I don't know, cause EA and money's fun.
It's yeah, true. Hey, everyone likes Battlefield 1 on the PC. Let's make them pay more.
Let's jump on that shit. And
Even
jump
though
on that
PC
shit they did.
I do love how everyone was like, "Oh my god, Battlefield 1's so good, everybody, yay!" And now we're like, "Oh fuck."
Yeah, exactly.
It's like we have to. And do you know how many self-made servers there are on Battlefield 3 and 4? I mean, I played Battlefield 3 the other day, and there were hundreds and thousands of Battlefield 3. Battlefield 4, there were even more. Well, not as many. There were even more, but not as more as you would think, because
Right.
everyone likes Battlefield 3.
Right.
Because Battlefield 3 is a better port on PC.
Okay.
If you didn't know, because Battlefield 4 is a little bit glitchy, but still, it's still good. Don't get me wrong. And Battlefield 1 is just like, hey, yeah,
Oh,
gotta pay.
well, yeah.
And do you know what features you get if you have a private server?
What features do I get?
5. You get 5 things. Let's scroll down.
Ticket count, bullet damage,
this is what you can
moves,
change.
weapons, and maps. That's it.
That's all you can change. Bear in mind, if you go on the Battlefield 3, you literally get almost everything, like team damage, team killing, even more, like I was just like, vehicle spawns, locations, loads of other things as well. Missed the anime shit. Yeah, I'm sorry. Yes.
Oh, it did say among many other things, players. Many other settings.
But come on, it's EA. What else do you think is going to be put in? Which, bear in mind that the Battlefield 3 servers were free, as long as you hosted them. Like, you could obviously have a company host it, but you would host it yourself, because, yeah. So, this is going to turn off, this is going to stop, like, YouTubers doing from their custom-owned games. Unless you're, like, a massive YouTuber.
Yeah, which will be quite sad.
Money to do this. It also means that if you are a YouTuber and wanting to do a private server, you'll do it on the console.
Because it costs less.
Because if you think about it, it will be... What's a capture card right now? Capture card's like 50 quid?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. You get a capture card, that means you can rent the server and get it for a little bit more on the console. But if you're on PC, then yeah, it would cost a little bit less, but still. You'd paying annually less.
Mm-hmm.
So... I'm not happy about this. And as well as that, you know what's bullshit?
What?
Is that even though if you look at the next... If we have a look at this next one. The next topic. That even if you do pay for the cheaper server, it's not going to look very good
Oh
because
no.
glitch on the PS4.
Oh
So,
no.
fuck console. So you don't even need a capture card. Yes, but the built-in share feature doesn't only allows you to record 15 minutes at a time. Deku. Though there is a feature that we used before where it's PC streaming, and if you have good internet, you can stream it to the PC, and then you can use OBS that. So yeah, there are ways around it. So, Battlefield 1 on the PS4 runs normally at 1600 by 900, which is a 69 ratio. However, there is a glitch where the console will take out the last zero of both values, making the game
I see.
run at 160 by 90.
Ouch. Yeah.
Which, well, if you look at the screenshot.
Oh, look at the graphics. The graphics. It's just so many pixels.
I know, right?
So many pixels. I can't even see the pixels.
I know, right? So it's just we're totally in like. I'm sorry, but this looks like an old DOS game. This is holy shit. Thank you.
Oh my lord.
I've been getting fucked.
Oh look, it's Doom.
Sick resolution. Oh my god, yeah, Duke. Hey, Duke Nukem 3D.
Oh dude.
Bro, those retro. I'll be honest. When I was in Portsmouth, they had a retro arcade.
Oh no! Look at this
machine.
beautiful. Look at this beautiful oil pastel painting. It's lovely. Look at that picture.
God, yeah.
It's so beautiful.
Oh,
what a lovely. You might as well just frame that, put that on your wall. Have a good time just looking at it. Because that's all it's good for.
There's a video in. Oh my god! There's a video down. If you, you can't obviously we can't view it, but there's a video at the bottom where just halfway through it just glitches and does it.
Lovely.
Oh, we can't. I wish we could show this on stream, but we can't. Oh, that's
Well, I'll tell you what. You know the resolutions might not be good, but it makes up for some really nice paintings.
Bro, it went down. No, the frame rate stays the same.
Oh really?
Yeah.
Oh.
They've locked the frame rate.
So it stays at 60, but it looks shit.
It's not even at 60. It's at 50.
Oh,
like 45 to 55.
Oh, like great.
It's not even at solid 60.
Great.
Oh no, I'm joking. I'm sorry. When it goes and glitches, it goes up to like 120.
Oh, okay. Well, that doesn't make sense.
Oh, there's a point where it goes down to like 38 FPS. Oh, lovely, just lovely. Someone just took the piss and put a PC version with 4K in the chat. Like not in the chat, but in the forum.
Right.
That's kind of funny.
Oh boy.
Someone said he couldn't even finish his benchmarks because like it crashed. Oh, that's funny.
Nice.
Yeah. So if you have it on PS4, good luck. I hope this gets patched soon because people are gonna be fucking mental. When the day is released. Hey, you just see their tagline. Have you ever wanted to play Doom? No, not Doom 2016. Doom.
The original Doom.
Doom. No. What was the oh fuck?
Oh no, I was thinking more along the lines of, do you want your battlefields to be nice as art or something like that? Or do you want your battlefields to be art? You've got the right game.
No, I swear if they don't make this like a game mode, it's like pixel form.
8-bit.
The 8-bit mode.
8-bit.
It's a feature, people. It's a feature. It's called 8-bit mode.
Yeah.
Oh god, I love how the UI is completely fine though.
Yes.
It's the game that fucked up. Oh god. Imagine trying to play with that. That's
I'd say
to be
it'd still
honest,
be playable, but
I'll be honest, it's not as bad as Overwatch's screen go black stage.
yeah, that's true.
That's a glitch in Overwatch, where the screen just goes black and then all you have is the outline of characters. At least you can see the outline of characters. In this, you can't see shit. You just see 2 pixels running across the screen. It's like. All right, let's next
move
topic.
on. Yeah.
So, Samsung
Oh,
don't like this guy. I will explain why. So apparently, I don't know if this is the right guy or if it's someone else, but we can close the tab right now. Close that tab.
Okay.
Yeah, close that tab.
Awesome.
But basically, there is go back to
Garfield.
one for there. Actually, go back to our faces for a second.
Okay.
So Samsung with their phones hasn't been very good recently.
Yes.
And so recently, they have been giving, though there have been videos online of GTA having a mod where grenades are replaced with models of S7, Note 7s.
Oh, yes, I heard about this.
And so Samsung are like, hell no, and are deleting and putting what the there are some glitches going on with the stream.
What's up? Oh, yeah, you're... No, it's not. It's just a little bit... It's just a little bit upset, that's all.
Oh my god, the Battlefield 1 problem is coming to our stream.
Please don't be like that.
I'm not even kidding, it glitched out for a second for me. I don't know if it was just me or if it's actual stream, but that was pretty.
Know.
The fact that we were talking about pixelation before. So yeah, they're just straight up putting DMCA takedowns on videos that include the mod, except a video by, I think, Ollie, what is it, Ollie 43 or something like that?
Alright.
One sec.
I don't know who that is, though. At least I don't think I know who that is.
Yes, Ollie 43. I read about this guy.
Okay.
Who has made a video, but he's so big that it's kind of promotion and kind of not. He put out a tweet saying that, hey, look, Samsung, I'm on your, I'm featured. I'm featured on the news. Don't reveal the plan.
Was there a need to do that in a very low voice?
You know I love doing that voice. Silence is bliss. Anyway, so yeah, I mean, what was I talking about? So yeah, they've been taking down videos because, hell no, we don't want people to know that. Even though it was all over the internet, people were constant. You even told people to give that back the Note 7s because they made a joke out of it. They were like, hell no, we don't want this.
Yep.
Can you stream games played? Might be mad. We might be. Do you want to stream games after this? A post stream. I don't know.
I don't know. Yes or no.
I don't know. Play some Overwatch. We'll probably stream some Overwatch after this.
And you can see me suck.
To watch you gold players. Yes, we're bad.
Yeah, we're so good. We're so good at the
it's
game.
It's not
we're
like we
so
lost
ridiculously
3 games in
good.
a row yesterday.
I'm gonna blame that on you.
Why are you blaming it on me?
Because you're not good at anyone else but Diva.
Yeah, and even when I went, I couldn't go Diva because someone took it off me.
That's why you're bad.
Slapping you while I sit on DIA. Oh, you're Diamond. Fuck off. If you want to play with us, that's fine. We'll play with you. Arsehole.
Oh, don't be so dumb. Don't feel like that when you're actually bad.
Yeah, I know. Anyway, see if you got boosted to gold. Play Tracer.
What do you mean I got boosted to gold? Bruv, I played all my 10... Okay, we're getting out of track. We're getting out of...
And that's how GameMouth works.
For once,
I am an asshole. Yes, you are. He doesn't even have the game Brothel.
Nice.
Anyway, so, yeah.
Sad times.
Samsung being assholes. Nasib is a boosted animal.
No. Okay.
He is a lion.
Okay. Can we get back to this, please?
His beard is his mane.
My.
Rawr. Alright, let's get into Tesla. So, Tesla have announced they have made a self-driving car part 2 or 2.0 that is going to be better than the old one. And yeah, not much to say here. But it's got autopilot 2.0, even though they can't call it autopilot in Germany anymore. Because Germany were like, it's not a plane, so it can't be a pilot.
Okay.
Yeah, that's actually a thing. That actually happened.
Okay.
So it now has, instead of 4 cameras, it has 8 cameras, with 3 front-facing cameras. Has better ultrasonic, and is 40 times more powerful when it comes to its on-build computer. Obviously using a GPU from NVIDIA.
Oh, Titan.
So, yeah. Yes. Basically, they put a Tesla card and a Titan card, and they had a little baby. And then they put that baby in this car.
Lovely.
That baby is now insane because he's big and powerful.
Lovely.
Now the car is very, very cool. So yeah, it's gonna cost way more, as you would expect. It's like from the system, it's like an 8,000 more on the system, but it's still 5,000. The 5,000 option is still available for the 4 cameras, which is the original one. So yeah, that's pretty much it on the car side. I don't know much about cars. I know Nasib doesn't know much about cars either.
Bits and bobs, but yeah, not a lot.
Yeah. I know how a car moves. Yeah, I'm smart.
Well done. You know how a car moves.
Yeah.
Oh,
if any of you guys in the
nice.
chat know how cars work, then please enlighten us with your knowledge.
They don't.
Or shut the fuck up and go the hell away.
Well, Adam. Well,
yeah.
There are viewers, by the way. You know. I mean, to treat them with respect.
There are bitches. I mean,
we need to treat them with respect, Adam. I don't think you understand. There are viewers.
Viewers don't deserve respect.
Of course they don't.
It's like, you should give them respect. They don't deserve it. No, they don't. But they have to have it. Oh, God. You just see the view count go down to 0, just up. Oh, okay.
Yeah.
All by ourselves.
Alright. Right, yeah. So this,
if you want the new
good
Model 3
stuff.
Part 2, as it's called, if you have the money for a $35,000 all-electric car, go ahead. You can have it. We're poor. we don't have the money for that. But it's cool. So if you want one, and you have the money for one, go on if you want.
Okay.
I don't know.
No, it's just a bit like, hey, yo, get a car. Get a car.
Yo, do you want? You know what's gonna happen is that people are like, those rich kids are gonna be like, I want a Tesla, and then they learn how to drive, and it's like, I'm having a Tesla. Oh, okay. Asshole.
Right, can we just thing?
The last topic of today, probably the one that's going to scare you more than me. There is a problem in Haswell CPUs that makes them more susceptible to attacks. If you, this doesn't exist on Skylake from what we know, but on Haswell, as Monsieur Nasib has.
Fuck my life.
There is a problem. If you run Linux.
If I run Linux.
Yes.
Oh, well, that's not really much of a problem for me, then, is it?
It's like, I love how you went, oh. So yeah, so they found these people, this guy, I can't remember his name, can you try and say that? It's
Where is it?
Middle of the page. Neil Abu. Can you try and say that? I have no idea how to say that.
I don't want to say it. Just in case I butchered the name.
Highlight it and let them try.
That name.
That person. Oh, let's just call him Neil. So, Neil discovered that if you ran a certain set of versions of Linux, which I think were Mint, Ubuntu, and that sort of stuff. Some of the memory locations in your RAM actually became open to anything.
Oh, lovely.
Literally anything, because there was a problem with the memory controller within the Haswell chip. This was actually fixed in Skylake, which I have, thank God for that.
Because you're the one that uses Linux a lot.
Yeah, I was like, and plus, one of the ones that is susceptible is Mint, which is the one I use.
Oh, lovely.
I was like, when I read this, I was like, oh, fuck. And
Would
then I
you
read
be
it was Haswell, and I was like, oh, thank God.
Would you be interested in trading processors and
Hell no.
CPUs? I think it'd be a good idea.
Yeah, I'm totally going to go for a 5th generation over my 6th generation. In fact, no, it's 4th generation.
Yeah, because it's Haswell. Yeah, 5th is Haswell-y.
Yeah, Broadwell is 5th.
Oh,
yeah,
it's
totally,
Broadwell. Okay,
I'm
fine.
totally going to do that trade-off.
Yeah, why not?
Totally.
Why not?
Such a good idea.
I know, right?
Have you ever heard of the idea of go fuck yourself?
Have you ever heard of the idea of you're a dick?
Says the guy who wants my shit.
Yes.
Anyway, so... Oh, Dad. Okay. That was, like, the most awkward thing. Thanks, Dad.
Right, back to this. Yeah, so...
Anyway, that was, like, such...
be careful
so
if you use these types of
like,
Linux, I guess. Be careful if you use these types of Linux.
So, yeah, if you have Linux, don't probably go for a Haswell chip, because there is... basically, what happens is a part of the memory in RAM just becomes open to anything, and so you just... It means that anything can be loaded into that, as well as viruses or anything.
Yes.
Which is going to be very easy if you use like Chrome or Firefox on Linux, which are memory hogs. It can just easily go, I'm going to slip through your RAM, which means, if you don't know, RAM then is also controlled by storage. So what can happen is it will go into your RAM, and when it unloads it and puts it back into storage, it will also take that virus as well with it.
Ah, lovely.
Which means that, especially if it's going into your like C drive or your Linux configuration folders, you're fucked.
Awesome.
This is what it means by side channel side loading.
All right. Okay.
Where it says down here, side channel that discloses the memory locations. Which is basically where it says, yo, I'm gonna take control of this shit and take all of your shit. So Skylake actually changed this because the memory controller was changed for DDR4.
Okay.
So this is apparently something to do with the DDR3 memory controller that was put in the Haswell and Haswell E chips. Obviously Broadwell was X99, so that's DDR4.
All right.
And they used the same memory controller for Skylake than Broadwell. So, yeah, sorry. So that means that anyone with Haswell, you shouldn't really get Linux, or at least have a look at the list of Linux software this guy had a look at, and just decide on yourself if you want to try and download
risk it. Yeah.
Yeah. What I do love is that if you read down there, Apple OS X is similarly vulnerable.
Where does it say that?
If you scroll down, when branches collide, if you scroll down to like the second paragraph, it says that Windows is susceptible to it.
Apple OS X is similarly vulnerable.
But the thing is, what he was saying earlier is that Windows is susceptible to it, but it's not as easily susceptible because it has a different memory configuration.
Right.
In its configure. But obviously, since OS X is based off Linux.
Ah.
If you didn't know, I thought it was obvious. It's based off Linux, then it's a bit shit.
Another reason why you shouldn't buy a Mac.
Yep. So what they're doing now is trying to find a way of fixing this. Right now they have a JIT spraying thing, which kind of tries to fix it, but it doesn't really.
Right.
It's more of a deterrent than an actual fix. Because obviously, as soon as there's a bit of code in there, well, don't worry, Deku. We're finishing in a minute anyway. So yeah. Shit. Sorry, Nasib, you can't run Linux. Or if you do, good luck.
I mean, I don't think that would be much of a problem anyway.
Review Fate/Extalia.
No,
Extella?
Yeah, there you go.
Extella.
Yeah.
This isn't a review channel, sadly. It's a podcast. Literally says in the title of the channel, GameMouth Podcast.
Yeah.
By the way, we're recording the videos now so that they can be put up on SoundCloud as well. So if you don't want to listen to them on the actual stream,
or if you just don't want to look at our faces.
Yeah.
Which is a very good reason.
Yeah. So yeah. I don't know how well they're going to work on SoundCloud, but we're going to put them on SoundCloud anyway.
Right.
So yeah. Anyone running Linux on a Haswell E, have good luck.
Be careful.
We don't know how well it's going to be. We'll see you next time, guys. Go back to the first.
Yeah, I know, that's what I'm doing.
Rick, move it.
There you go. Jeez.
Okay, guys.
God.
So we will see you next week, hopefully on time.
Yeah.
We are back to college next week, and in fact, there might not be an episode next week because there's exams, final end of year exams next week.
Oh, there should be one next week. I think
there's mock exams next week, so we'll keep an eye out. If there is an episode, we'll tell you. If there isn't, we will put a video on the channel saying there's not. I dropped something and I don't know what. Oh, there it is.
Nice.
I dropped something and I was like, okay, that part of the floor.
Awesome.
So yeah, we will see you next week, guys. Hopefully.
Bye.
Peace. See ya. If you click stop streaming.
Yeah, I know.